You all are awoken once again to Captain Jack Sparrow, no relation. Which, the sailor can tell means he needs to get up to the top. ASAP. Yeah.
Smith,
What?
what the hell's going on?
Are you blind? Can you not see?
Yeah. No, I can't. What's going on?
Do you not see the 3 water spouts heading directly towards us? You notice you hear the sounds of ripping cable as anyone who gives a shit looks to the left and sees the other rowboat now going to Oz as it gets lifted away into the water spout with all 4 sailors inside. Speaking of floating off into the distance like a crayon, your own little rowboat isn't really doing that great either, as you guys all notice that you're starting to lift up a little bit. And a little bit more. And you're 30 feet in the air. And it's flinging you. The water spout starts to give up. Unfortunately, you have a lot of momentum going, and you get flung off into the distance. And you all come to, and we on a beach where the palm trees have dissipated. Oddly enough, they seem to be just along the coast, and then it gives way to a very temperate forest. This island, I mean, where you were on the map currently, there was no landmass near it. So unless you got really flung, like miles and miles sort of flung, no, this island doesn't exist. And you discover a cave that looks like it's existed here since the formation of this mountain. You see, in the middle of the field, a plump.
What the fuck is that? It's so fucking cute.
You don't know why it's here, because it really shouldn't be, but it's here. The plump has wriggled around and accidentally faced you, like it's just trying to get back up, and it has turned around and faced you, and it stopped flailing around, and now it's flailing around really hard. It doesn't seem to like that.
I mean, no.
Crawling across the floor, trying your hardest not to make any noise, you keep the object as close as possible to yourself, making sure not to lose it.
Okay.
It's dark, it's hard to see, but you're able to. Just enough. Given your innate dark vision. Still, though, it seems darker than it should be. Nevertheless, you find an outcrop and set up for the night. You know you need to push on to the end before it's too late. But you hear the chittering of something. It's not like any animal you've ever heard before, which isn't abnormal. Wait a few minutes and nothing seems to happen, so you pull it out and observe it. And just about at that time, you see 2 glowing eyes peek up from the ledge. And you wake up.
Who was that?
That was you.
Me?
Yep.
Shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and crop this back in here.
I was trying to figure out who it was for 2.
Yeah, I didn't want to say at the beginning because then you wouldn't pay attention.
No, it wasn't me.
Uh,
I had a dream about badgers.
waking up, you all see a nice sunlit day, just like the last. Nothing seems out of place. The night seems to have gone by smooth as ever, you know, all things considered. Everyone took their watches, yada yada.
Our Flump drowned? Is it drowned? Did it drown?
Yes.
The flumph is nowhere in sight.
Drown it, Bobby. Kill it. Kill it before it's too late.
Who's awake first? Did I wake up from my fucking nightmare before everybody?
You can all roll if you want.
You get to roll. Let's see who wakes up. Well, she.
Nanook's in a coma.
Goddamn. Alright, so Kaylee, you're the first awake to the sounds of the birds chirping as the morning has subsided into what looks to be about 9 o'clock.
I just take a moment to look at to look at my comrades.
Sure.
Look around, make sure there's no badgers.
Yeah. You see Will is rolling around in his sleep. Lane is... What is Lane doing?
Probably snores pretty loud if I had to guess.
And
That's pretty much it.
Nanook might be dead. It's hard to tell. He's just all the way inside his sleeping bag. He may not even be there. It may be that pillow trick. But yeah, you're good to go ahead and start for the first 30 minutes.
Alright, well I immediately realized that my pet is gone.
Sure, you look around and the flumph is nowhere to be seen.
I cast Divine Sense.
Great. Glad we've nullified that use for today.
I
You
get
get 2, I think?
I get 3.
Okay, cool. Yep, your divine sense, and you hear a slightly less faint than normal ringing of bells towards the waterfall.
Huh. Okay. I'll wait for the others.
Cool. Yeah, it just seems to be in that until you eventually lose track of it. Also, if you used active seeking, it doesn't go away. It just pinpoints it to the waterfall. So that's what I meant, I guess. Next up is... Fuck you both. You both wake up at the same time, except for Fuzz, who may or may not be in a sleeping bag.
Good morning.
Oh.
You don't sound very happy.
Good observation.
Right. Should be a little bit more happy. At least you're not dead.
If I want to go get some water, just splash it on my face
From where?
Yeah, I'm gonna be with you.
from the spring.
Cool.
I giggle when I see Mersh thinking about the fucking throw he made with the badger.
I'm going to just splash water on my face. do some basic morning workouts and then meditate to try and calm myself.
I'm sure he'll be alright.
And then eventually...
Winnie the Pooh.
eventually Nanook, you realize that you're still alive.
I don't know if he
Good
did
morning,
realize he's
everybody.
still alive.
I was eating, sorry. I just also go over here and splash some water on my face to wake up.
Neat. Alright, so you're all awake, and the day has started, and it's 10-ish in the morning.
I just turned to Phalar and say, they do remember that the flump was swimming in that?
We don't,
The flump was swimming in the little pond.
I thought that's what they went to.
No, he said he went to drink from the stream, and whatever the fuck. I don't know if he did.
I went to
yeah,
the pond.
the
Okay.
the pond.
Yeah, if you went to the pond, yeah, you splash water on your face.
Maybe flump. Where's the flump? Well, I don't know what it is. Where's the thing?
I have a theory, and then I just start walking away towards where I heard the pinging.
With anyone?
Yeah, she's going. I just kind of try to catch up. There's that
I'll
speed
go
walk.
ahead and go with them.
The awkward speed
And,
walk.
Yeah.
Care to
Yeah.
explain that theory?
I don't reveal the way I know. Do you guys believe that dreams have meanings?
Sure they do.
What
I'm not
does
saying that's sarcastic.
a badger? What does a badger mean in a dream to you? Did any of y'all study that?
Badger?
A badger, yeah.
I don't think a badger would mean anything in a dream.
Means there's a badger.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Alright,
Probably
I'm
means that
going to
guy
the
thinks they're really funny.
They are kind of cute. There's that face we know and love.
God, it just creeps me out.
It's so stinking cute.
It's so derpy.
Cool. So as you
Eye pickles.
approach the waterfall, you see the flump floating out over the edge, just doing who knows what
Things.
flump things.
What color is it glowing?
It's not. It's hard to tell. You don't actually see any sort of emanating going on right now.
He just
His
playing
head
with
when he
the water.
fell.
Well, no, he's like in the air. He seems to be looking for something. Maybe. Or maybe he's just looking at everything all at once. You know, it's hard to tell with this stupid freaking Scooby-Doo CGI eyes.
There he is.
Yep.
Big guy.
Yep. Notices you, turns around, and comes back at a not really brisk or not really fast pace.
So what's the plan with this?
Wait, did he just swim up the waterfall?
Well, not exactly.
He floats.
He can fly, or he floats like a jellyfish in the air, basically.
Oh, okay.
So he was already at that level, just doing shit.
Okay.
So what's the plan with this guy?
I don't know.
Like, can you talk to it? Is it talking to us? What do we do?
What exactly is it?
Good question. What is it? Taylor, tell us.
I believe he may be, something of holy descent, possibly. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe a servant of a deity, possibly. I just know he's good and radiates good. So it can't be bad to have him around.
Eh.
Unless we're running into something that don't like him.
Well, I'd rather have him on our side.
Something tells me he isn't too good in combat. No offense. I say that to him.
It doesn't seem to have registered any of what you said, or the fact that you're talking to it.
Well, I say it anyways.
Yeah.
Kinda looks like a donut. Glazed.
It looks like a donut, but if it was really sick.
I would
Nasty
be
Krabby
fine.
Patty.
Like if you left it out way too long.
Yeah, I would be fine with everything about this if it wasn't the fucking eye stalkers.
The ice stalks is what makes the cake, bro.
Why are they bloodshot? It looks like it has. It looks like it has stage 4 pink eye.
Where are we on the map right now?
You would be anywhere on that top left section, or not top left, but like anywhere on the left where the cliff is at the top.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yesterday, Mersh and I tracked the footprints. Do we know what those were, by the way, that we got attacked by?
I think we know they were fiends, right?
It looks similar to the fiends that attacked you, but way bigger.
What?
We tracked the footprints of those ugly sons of bitches down to that the tree line down there. After that, we lost the trail.
We found an alcove behind the waterfall, but there weren't any tracks in it.
Looks like the cave's been mostly unused.
Well, why don't we use it?
We can. Not a bad cave.
Might be kind of inconvenient to get in and out of.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mersh, have you seen better caves? You said it's not bad. Have you seen better?
I mean, I've lived in better places, lived in worse places.
But better caves?
Yeah, I've seen a cave or two in my day.
What's the biggest cave you've been in?
Probably that one. Still not the nicest, though.
Well, what makes that one so bad?
Dusty. Muddy. Right in front of a damn waterfall, too loud.
It might sound nice.
And don't get me wrong. To me, it sounds nice, but it makes it a little hard to sleep at night.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, it's better than just sleeping out in the open weather.
Yeah, true. It's better than nothing.
Oh, what do we do now? Do we just set up a base, or do we just search the rest of the island? Well, yeah, I'm assuming that's an island.
Yeah. What time is it now? PM?
It's still 10:30.
Yeah, we got a long day ahead of us.
Virginia Island sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Where do we go first, then? We could follow the stream, but that probably just leads to the ocean.
Yeah, probably just leads to the ocean, but I figure most wildlife that we can find from foods are gonna be near that stream.
Yeah, plus water.
Yeah. Easy way to get back.
What's everyone else's input? Which way do we go?
We can follow the stream. That's good with me.
Phalar?
I'm here.
Ooh, what's your input? Where do we want to go? Like, which direction?
I don't know. Where do
I
you
guess we
wanna
could just sit here, but no offense, but I have things to do.
go? Like what?
Important things.
Like what?
Would I reveal what I'm doing?
Oh, that's
I'd
me.
say my person would not reveal what I'm doing. Church things.
In the middle of the wilderness.
Well, no, I'm not doing it now, but I was doing it.
I just kind of give Oldak a nod of like understanding what the fuck he's going through.
I write down on my notepad my findings.
Neat. The flump is pulling at a tree.
Pulling out a tree.
It's like it's wrapping its shit around it and inspecting it and giving it like tugs and shit.
It's like a baby.
It's almost like it doesn't know what a tree is, but it should know what a
Nice
tree
tree
is.
there.
It's like an infant.
I think it likes this one.
It's like an infant that can fly.
I suggest we follow the stream. Plus, this thing seems to like the tree, or the. Well, it really likes that tree, but it also likes the water. We follow the stream,
Stream it is.
river, stream, whatever it is.
No, you seem like you're at home here. You want to lead the way?
Sounds good to me.
Up we go.
Yeah.
Or like down by the
To
stream
see
now.
The wizard.
Okay, you guys walk off.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right off the ledge of the cliff.
Okay.
Yes.
Fucking Niagara Falls, that
Swan
shit.
dive.
Yep.
Uh,
There's a solid barrel around I could use.
no. Not
I'll
yet.
ride the
You gotta
flump
find
now.
one. The flump is still pulling at this tree.
All right, little dude, we're gonna go this way.
Pretty
I'll
sure
be
if you just
back.
tap him, he'll probably follow.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to notice you that much. More than usual.
What if I do this?
It glows a little green and looks at you, but it doesn't seem to move at all.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
I mean, he's been around to this point.
But he really likes that tree.
Yep. So you guys are off fucking rolling around?
Yes,
I don't
we're
know about
rolling
rolling.
around.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I crunch into a ball and I'm rolling.
Alright, you move down to here.
We follow the stream.
Yep. We're off to see the stream. Where the
Is
fuck
this-
the stream goes.
Is this where me and Lane were before?
Yeah, it seems to be the same area. The thing going on here is that the river goes down about 400 to 500 feet and then starts tapering off into little smaller streams. It doesn't seem to go all the way to the ocean anywhere. Or not in like a big main river or anything. So this being the biggest stream you would follow, yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you follow.
Yeah. Leader, roll perception. Other fucker, roll d20. I don't care who rolls the d20.
We said that Fuzz was leading.
Yeah.
Nature.
Quick question: would you get
and-
mad if I gave him guidance?
No. It'd just be weird.
Roll that D4 then.
That wouldn't make any sense. but
It
alright.
wouldn't make sense for you to be plugging your wand in someone's ass and constantly casting guidance, but I'll let
I
you.
mean,
Not in this scenario where you don't even know what he's rolling for.
fair enough. But okay, fine then. Don't add the D4. It's just I can add it to any
You
ability.
can. You can. Yeah, you absolutely can. I would appreciate it if you had a reason to do it.
He's looking real hard this time.
Alright,
Guidance.
cool. A little more effort next time, but I'll give it to you. Alright, so your roll's an 18. Somebody roll a d20.
Who wants to do that?
Guess I will.
Well, you don't want to fight the 75 badges because of my amazing rolls?
14.
Neat. Alright, so he sees the normal amount of tracks and stuff. Nothing really out of the ordinary, but you do notice two things. One being a full set of bear tracks following what appears to be like a herd of deer, basically.
That's what I
Who
see.
notices that?
The guy that rolled perception.
Okay.
Alright.
What the fuck did I roll for?
Something else.
What it was gonna be.
Hold on, guys. We got some bear tracks here.
The bear seems to be following along the stream, as well as the other set of tracks.
Do you guys want to keep going this way with the bear?
We should probably move a bit more quietly if we do.
I can try.
I move a little bit and my chainmail starts
Yeah,
rattling.
me too. Clink,
Hey.
clink, clink, clink.
Yeah, that might be difficult. We could head back to the rowboat and take the beach around.
Question: did we never specified we pulled the rowboat out of the water?
It should
Yes,
be
we did.
still there.
Yes, we did.
It was on the map.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do.
The time is currently almost midday, as it takes about that long to get to this point.
We should probably start looking for a place to set up camp for the night, though.
I mean, I think that the cave or up on top of the mountain would be a good spot.
But yes, but we also need to figure out where we are. We can't just keep camping. We'll never get anywhere.
Yeah. We got a good little while, though.
Also, it's about an hour to get back to where you were. It's just with all the things that happened, it's taken up to 12 o'clock.
So
Okay.
we can continue following the stream, not knowing where it goes, or we can go to the rowboat and, I guess, scan around the island.
We could just say neither of them had, then head in between the two.
I'm up for anything. Anything will be fine for me.
So you said you want to just head off into the woods?
I mean, we can. It's an option. It's not like we know where we're going. We're what's out here, anyways.
And you guys have a preference?
I said that I do not care. I'm fine with any of it. Phalar has not put her input in. And I
Phalar,
guess
do
we'll
you
not.
have an opinion on the matter?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna roll a D3. I'm gonna roll a fucking D3.
Sounds good.
1 being the bear, 2 the boat, 3 the woods.
The bear.
Have
These
fun
tracks
getting
look real
clotheslined,
interesting.
bitches.
Well, honestly, I prefer the original plan.
Can
I just
I
think we need to move a
roll
little slow.
perception to see how fresh the tracks are?
You can roll a survival or nature. That's not
I
right.
did that wrong. Okay.
Neat. Looks like it's from today. At least the bears are. The deers looks like maybe sometime last night. The bear looks pretty fresh.
Alright. Well, these tracks seem pretty fresh, so just keep an eye out.
Do we want to move, try and be quiet, heading down the stream?
Do real world bear whatever like come into play in D&D?
What do you mean?
Would it be better to try and not sneak up on the bear, or if it hurt us, would it come after us? Or do I gotta roll animal handling?
I mean, depends on the bear. Generally speaking, bear aren't like innately hostile to people unless they're hungry or you're messing with their young or you pissed it off for some reason. Like, they're not really that hostile. But if you attacked it or it thought it was in danger, then it would absolutely attack you.
It might not be best, or it may be best to not sneak up on the bear.
So we're going with the rowboat, or just through the woods aimlessly. Or
I
there's
was
just
like
straight
going down the
line.
stream, just like not trying to sneak around.
Yeah, that works for me. Unless either of you would rather go back to the rowboat or you wander through the woods.
I'm a fan of the rowboat. I think we can
Wanna
just
go back
keep
to the
following
rowboat?
the stream. I'm not a fan of the rowboat.
Okay. Alright, stream it is.
Neat.
Laura starts getting weird flashbacks from a different life.
You guys.
Cool. So the time progresses. It's now probably like 1 o'clock. Ignore that. No flumps here.
Got such a weird name. Why?
Oh shit, we've been here.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
scared
black.
black.
Yep.
Time to not mitigate my anxiety on this.
So yeah, you come out of the forest. One sec.
Wait, is that it? Oh.
No, yeah, 1 sec. Sorry. Give me the fucking... Why is this so difficult? Thank you. And you see at the other end of this clearing is a bear lying on the ground and 2 gutted deer.
Now, when you say
They're dead.
gutted, like, okay, when you say gutted, you mean like their guts are just laying out, or their guts are gone, or they were cleaned? Like, what do you mean?
Hard to tell. You were roughly how far away? Like more, almost 100 feet away. But you can tell. You see like pink and colors coming off of them.
Is that bear dead?
It's not moving.
Maybe stealthy was the better option.
I mean, we could have me and the Nook go take a peek closer. If you two want to go quiet, or if we're trying to go quiet.
Well, the bear seems to be dead, as far as I can tell. It's not moving.
I mean, we could always whistle, see if it moves.
I like this plan.
I don't think attracting it towards us would be the best move. Hirsch. Just saying.
Thought we wanted to know if it was dead or not.
Without us possibly also turning up dead.
I guess we just ignore it and go, around a good ways then, huh?
We could try.
So where are you going?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Not even here. Oops, there we are.
Do you guys just want to go, like, still going that way, but just, like, keep a solid 100-foot border from around the bear? Like, kind of swing around and keep going the way we were going?
So, like, go this way and then, like, that and, like, loop around? Is that what you mean?
Kind of, yeah, kind of just, like, going around and keeping, like, a 100-foot border from the bear and then, like, still going that way, the way we were going.
100 foot?
Does that sound good to everyone else?
Sure.
I mean, I kind of want to know if it's dead or not, but yeah,
Same.
it's best. Well, if you think you can stealth up to it, go ahead.
I can try.
What time is it?
About 1 o'clock. And sunset's at like 6:45 exactly. You are now about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from your camp.
I want to speak that bear's dead or not. Is that a bad idea?
Yes.
Are you gonna try stealthing up to it?
I can be sneaky sometimes.
Oh, I wish you luck.
Oldak, what you think? Right now it's a tie. Should I do it or should I not?
I mean, I think you can do it. It's just,
Can and should.
I think you can do it.
Think I can do it?
Here, I will give him guidance and say, I think you can do it, and just kind of nudge him along.
He's stealthing?
Yeah,
You can. I think you can.
yeah, I'm gonna try and stealth up to
I
it.
suggest
Sure.
me and Villar, the walking tambourines, stay back.
Yeah, go ahead, roll me a stealth, Will.
Can I?
Get a D4. You get a D4 though. You get a D4.
Cool.
11.
That's better than a 7.
Hopefully it's fucking dead.
Yep, go ahead and start moving your token.
So if I'm doing stealth, it's only like 40.
Were you going straight across?
No, I would definitely. I'm stupid, not that stupid. So.
Can I go with him, but like, stay about 40 feet behind him?
Yeah. You just got to roll stealth checks too.
All right.
Already
Keep in mind where you
guidance
are.
to Will.
Would I roll after his next one, or right now?
Yeah, you're gonna roll when you move, whenever that is.
You just tell me
Alright.
when to do stealth checks, Bobby, because I think like stealthing is like half speed or something, since you're moving slower to purposely be stealthing.
Yeah, you can do dash, keep your stealth by moving half, and then just move your normal speed, I think.
Yeah, which would be 40.
Yeah, so you just move 40 at a time.
Yeah.
That's all I need you to do, is do 40 at a time.
Alright, so this is the first 40.
Yep, you good.
Second 40.
Cool.
Oh shit, that's
Can I
not
tell
good.
anything better from here?
The bear is, like its back is facing you. It seems to be still lying down. Can't really tell if it's breathing or not yet.
I'll move. Let's see, that's 35. I think that's 40. Right here.
Stealth.
Stealth check.
Stealth and perception.
13 for the stealth. I don't think I get guidance on it.
No.
Perception.
Yep.
15 perception, 13 stealth.
Cool. You still see no movement from the bear. Nothing happens. Fuzz, you're good.
I'm going to. Shit. Can I spend just about 10 minutes watching it to see if it does anything?
Sure.
And if it doesn't do anything in those 10 minutes, I'll ease
I'm gonna
like-
go walk up next to him.
20 foot
Stealth.
closer.
Sure. Time is now
I'm gonna make
roughly 1:15. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to count it as is. And then you're still seeing nothing happen. You see more clearly now that the deer, though, have been like eviscerated, and you can see all the organs lying about.
I'm gonna go investigate.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll tag along on that one.
One
Try to
of,
get up to like the neck.
yeah,
I'm gonna try and
one
get
of
up
you
to,
roll a
like, the
perception,
right here.
Roll
I'll
perception.
or both of you can.
Yeah.
Either both of you can, or you can help one.
I'm not really with them, so
That was very good.
yeah. I'm also still trying to stay hidden. Do I need to do another stealth?
No.
Okay.
Did
Well,
both of you
that's like
roll percent, or
Yeah.
what was
You
it?
both
Yeah.
roll poorly. 8 and 6.
Cool. You've gotten closer now, and you could see the bear seems to have some sort of wounds in it. Other than that, nothing really weird. Some berry bushes around. They've got. Do you want to know what color berries?
Yeah.
These are just straight blue. And you,
Well, I'm gonna come out here and just kinda yell over that I think it's clear.
Cool.
I assume we can go now.
Can I?
Talking to the tambourine, by the way.
Yeah. Can I move down here, like keeping 5 feet between me and the bear to like see if I see any tracks around it or any sign that it got like any tracks of something it got in a fight with?
Sure. The problem is that tree that you're walking through, it's got like a bunch of brush around it. Like this whole area has a bunch of brush, so it's gonna be difficult to rain. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Roll dex save. I think. Let me double check. 22? Let's see, that was, yep, cool. So as you're stepping through the brush, you jump back. So go ahead and move 1 square back in any direction. As a thorn slinger tries to grapple you.
Shit, not clear, not clear.
I was gonna say, how far would we have made it when we...
Not far. You've like just started walking when he did that. He said, all clear, walked 5 feet, and then almost died.
What the fuck is a thorn slinger?
You'll see. At that point, this seems to have angered 2 more in the brush.
Guess what is in range of it, though?
Fireball.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, everyone rolls initiative except for the thorn slingers who have a surprise around.
Shit.
Well, they're gonna roll initiative too, but it's not gonna matter yet.
I get their surprise first.
Red initiative, correct? No. Yes.
Yeah, red initiative.
Green health. Yeah.
Woof, woof, and woof.
Yep.
Red's initiative, I said?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, red initiative, green health, blue AC.
I'll be taking out my shield now.
Yep. I'm gonna say you can do that on the run. I'm actually gonna have to do something here.
I would also like to take out my shield.
Sure. You can do that on your turn. Because it's still surprise round. This is what you're going to have to deal with for now. That being said, first in the lineup is going to be this boy who's going to go for shit. He's going to go for fuzz. He makes it to about there. He's got these like little vine things. The bush has now extended up about 10 feet in the air with a bunch of thorny, spiked appendages coming out, and is now walking across the ground slowly at you. He makes it to about there, and he's going to try and ranged attack you with his thorns. Let's see. Reach is 5 feet. Yep, he just... Or range is actually more than that. +3 hit. Woof. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Cool. You take...
That was a 22 hit. That's twice my armor class.
Can you put your stats in so I can keep track of them?
I put him in. No, it didn't. Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
you
you
have to
gotta
click
press.
enter.
Yeah, you have to press enter every after you click
I'm actually going to move this here. This is 5d2.
There we go. It's in now.
Oops.
Huh?
That's not damage, don't worry.
Okay.
Well, you now know that one of them has 35 health.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Then.
That's a lot of health, dude.
Where's the wolves?
Yeah.
Somewhere, probably.
fucking challenge rating is this shit then? 30? Like the hell?
Don't worry about it.
Doesn't look good.
Alright, now we're gonna get to the fun part. Damage.
Who knows? Maybe they're the opposite of the glass cannon.
You take 2 piercing damage, Fuzz.
Oh.
Okay, maybe. That or it's just a really bad roll.
That moves on to the one that's next to Will, I think. Nope, it moves on to the one over here, who's gonna crawl all the way over here, because it's a plant, it's not smart enough to do flanking.
Shit, these things are all so good on initiative.
Yeah. Well, it's surprise round.
Just surprise round.
Oh, that's right, surprise round.
Is there like hidden or some
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
15 hit?
15, yes.
Cool. You take 2 damage as well,
Alright.
as it whips you with its appendage. Moves it onto this one, and this one's going to try and grapple you. So, what do I do to check that? Is it strength?
Yeah, I think it's contested strength.
Cool.
So it has to be to 17.
It fails. It tries to wrap its appendages around you, but you fend it off. And now we go to initiative order. Let's see, you got an 18, Will?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna say you beat NPC by default. We're gonna ignore the dex thing for NPCs. And the one next to Fuzz is gonna get all the way up. No, actually it's not. It's actually gonna take a step back. How far can this thing go? Yeah, he's gonna step back all the way to here, actually, once he gets up close and sees you. And he's gonna try and whip you from there. Does a 12 hit?
No, that misses.
Fuzz.
You. What? Oh, me?
fuck.
Yeah.
12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. You take 4 damage. As it thrusts a thorn into your side.
Can you target
Probably almost
multiple targets with multi-attack?
Can you what?
Target multiple targets with multi-attack? Or do you have to target one person
Yeah.
with multi-attack?
You
do
can.
multiple people. As long as you're in range of both.
Yeah.
Alright, that pushes it on to Will's turn.
Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is use an action to try and crack the one on my left in the face.
Sure.
14 hit?
Hold on, I'm fixing something. 14 versus the... Yep, it hits.
Alright, that is 6 damage.
Cool.
That one.
The one on your, like, left, right? Or the left on the map.
Yeah, this one right here.
Cool. You whack at its appendage.
And then I'm going to spend a key point to bonus action dodge, which means any attacks against me until the end of my next turn have disadvantage.
Cool.
And I'll hold here until I see what everybody's doing.
Got you. That pushes on to the one that's right below you, who's, of course, going to try and... you said attack rolls?
Any attack rolls against me have disadvantage.
Not grapple.
Let me check. I mean, it's spending key point, but it's just taking the dodge action.
Yeah.
When you take the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker. And you make dexterity saving throws with advantage. You lose this benefit if you are incapacitated. And that's all it says. So if it's...
Does the grapple
Yeah.
count as attack? Sort of? What do you guys think?
Wayne?
What? A grapple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A grapple is an attack. You take it, it's an
Okay.
action.
Yeah,
it's an
okay.
attack.
So you have an
Alright.
advantage against this.
Alright.
So he's going to roll... Alright, does
No,
a 3...
He has disadvantage.
That's what I meant. Does a 3 beat your 20? No.
No.
Okay. Cool, so he also tries to wrap you up but fails. Moving on to the one at the bottom? No. We already took his. What's this one? 12, 5, 3. Alright, actually put us on to Lane's turn.
Oh boy, what could I do? 30 feet right there.
Yep.
That's what I'll do. I think that was correct.
Yep.
And oh boy, something real interesting. Guiding bolt.
Yep, which one?
The first one I see, which is gonna be this one's ass.
Cool.
What is my thing again? +3, I think. I assume that hits. I don't know if I should assume that. Does it hit?
Yep, it hits.
Okay. And it is 46. Oh my
Oh my god.
Woof.
Wow.
Holy shit.
You
Or
shoot your guiding bolt towards this plant who's locked in battle with Fuzz, and manage to bore a hole through its thickest branch, which leaves a nice little hole, but doesn't seem to have affected it that much. Is that all you got?
Wow. Yeah, that's my action.
Alright, that actually moves to this plant. Who's gonna keep trying to grab you, fucking Will, until he gets you. Or gets frustrated, one. Roll you a strength check.
They have disadvantage, right?
That one
Yeah.
doesn't. Does he? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does until the end of my.
It doesn't matter, he failed his first one. Yep, he misses once again. You just dodging left and right, little monk, or whatever you...
He's a
Yeah,
monk.
yeah, little monk boy. Just making sure before I fucking
Monkey boy.
fucking class gendered you. Huh. Okay. Cool. So, Will, you've been punching this thing, right?
I punched it. Yeah.
Just making sure. We're gonna keep that in mind from now on because I made a mistake, but you get away with it for now. Fuck. So that's 12. It moves on to Fuzz. Your turn.
Alright. Do you use flanking rules?
Yeah.
Can I flank while in beast form?
Yeah. You just have to be a creature.
I just have to. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna use my bonus action to turn into a dire wolf, and then move up here and attack that guy.
Cool.
And that would be flanking, right?
Yep. So you get advantage on the attack. Or any attacks. Minus spellcasting, which you get an opportunity attack
Wait,
on.
I get advantage. That's what flanking does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that mean I can roll 3 times to pick the best one?
Nope.
With pack
You roll
attack?
twice. You can't get to advantage.
Advantage
Oh.
doesn't stack.
Well, that fucking sucks. I should turn into a bear.
Alright, bite this fucking plant, or whatever you're gonna do.
I need to look up what the thing is. Okay. Well, that's 7.
7 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep, you are. What type of attack was this?
I think
Wait.
it only has one bite attack, I believe.
Yeah, you roll again. You get advantage.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll for damage. You chomp down on this thing.
Well,
Cool. You deal a whopping 12 damage to this thing. Actually, as you chop down on it, you crack the majority of its structure, and it seems to seize up and then go limp. Unfortunately, as you go to pull back, it seems to be stuck to your face. So I'm going to need you to roll a grapple escape check, which is strength or dex. Test his strength with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yep, it is the Thornslinger's ability.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you can't shake it free as it clings onto your face as you swing it around. It is unfortunate. But other than that, you've managed to kill it. It's just attached to you. So we're going to move on to top of the initiative order, which is the one that was attacking you earlier. And he is going to Thorn Whip over his friend. Well, actually, that would be a disadvantage, so he's going to move to here and do it at melee. +3 to hit. Woof. Does a 20 hit?
Was that with disadvantage?
True. Forgot. Is that... How long does that last? Till you're
Until the end of
ending...
my next turn.
Okay.
Or no, until the start of my next turn.
Great. He crit fails and manages to get tangled up in his friend.
Dodge action is great.
Let's see, how much damage does he do to the fucker? Wow, he really hit him though, dealing 7 damage to his friend. Cool. Next up is your turn, Will.
Since I have the dire wolf here with me, I'm gonna take my main action to attack it.
Sure. You punching it or?
Yeah, punch, unarmed strike.
Cool. Punch it.
Yep. Does a 10 hit?
No, it does not, and you're going to need to make a strength save as it tries to wrap you up while you punch it.
14 strength save?
Disadvantage.
Oh,
It's its passive ability. Good. You managed to pull back after landing, or trying to land the blow and whizzing it.
Alright, last flurry of blows
Sure.
for another 2 attacks on it.
Yep.
17 hit?
Yes.
4 damage.
Cool. 4 damage and make another save.
Yeah, alright, that one was to attack, so I'll just ignore that one. Strength save with disadvantage is a 9.
Cool. So you did how much damage to it overall? 4?
Yeah, I did 4 damage to it.
Cool. You crack one of its limbs off, and in return, it uses another one to wrap up your arm.
Alright, so I am grappled, which just means I get this next attack at disadvantage.
Yes.
Fucking 7. Shit.
Alright, and you're already grappled, so you don't have to make the
Yeah.
save again.
Yeah.
Because you can't.
Yeah, I get to try on my next turn.
You get to try on your next turn at the beginning. Which pushes it on to his turn. And he is going to try and take advantage of this as much as possible to rip you into pieces. I think he gets advantage since you're grappled, doesn't he? Or does he not? No?
If I'm grappled by him, he has advantage. Yeah.
Well, he crit success anyway.
Did Kaylee ever get her turn?
I didn't.
Wait,
So it's cool.
what do you mean?
You know, you skipped over me, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go.
I was trying to figure that out. I was
I-
like, wait.
I feel like I
someone-
forgot something.
Yeah. No,
Why didn't you
that's
say
fucking
anything?
me.
Why didn't you say
It's
anything?
hard whenever you're keeping track of like 7 different tokens.
I don't give a shit.
Alright. You take 4 damage piercing.
From that crit success.
From the attack, yes. And then you're gonna take...
God, I'm about to die.
1 acid damage from being grappled by it.
Alright.
And that puts it down to Kaylee's turn, who's just, we're gonna have to take 2 turns in a row because I missed it.
Okay, well, for that first turn, I was gonna dash.
So, where?
Which would... There.
Okay, so yeah, it ends up being mostly the same anyway, because nothing was gonna attack you for being there. And now you can do your second turn.
So it's just the one alive, right?
No,
2 alive.
these 2 are alive.
2, yeah.
One's got Will grappled, and the other one is attacking him.
Alright, I'm gonna come up behind this one.
Cool. Maximize that flanking bonus.
I am going to use, hold on. I'll hold off.
Your holding action? Or
No.
okay.
I'm attacking
Alright. How are you attacking?
with my battle axe.
Cool.
Okay. Fuck off.
You get advantage.
Advantage.
Flanking. Yep, you hit. Just barely.
Okay. I'm going to also use Divine Smite then.
Woof. Alright. Go ahead.
Alright, so roll. 10. 2d8? Is that... Yeah, 2d8.
2d8. Yep.
Radiant damage.
11. 21 total?
Oh, yeah.
Sure, how you want to do it?
I kiss my battle axe and I say, Savras, don't let me down now. And I cut him within his back.
Yep. While he's distracted with Will, he gets cleavered down the middle like the firewood that he is, dropping limp. Oh, not you.
That's me. I'm not dead.
That was pretty damn good.
I know.
Cool. Let's see. So Kaylee put in front of 18's turn, which puts us to, I believe, Lane? Yeah, Lane's turn.
I am not wasting another spell slot after that shit, so I'm just gonna dash. I can't do this
You
here.
suck.
Well, I mean, I could waste another one, but I'm going to probably heal somebody, so, yeah, you know. And that'd be then, because I had a dash.
Okay. Puts it to Little Plant Boy's turn, who's dead. I think Fuzz? Yeah, Fuzz is the last in the initiative order. So you go ahead.
Wait, what'd you say?
It's your turn.
Are any of them still alive?
Yes, the one on the far right.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna run around here and attack it.
Sure. With what?
Is that thing still on my face?
You're gonna, yeah, at the beginning of your turn, you have to make a contested strength check to get it off. Which it's dead, so it's just gonna be its base 11 strength, or base 10 strength. Yeah, you get it off.
Alright, yeah, same thing. Attack that one.
Yep, that hits. Cool, you hit it for 9 damage, ripping it up another one of its appendages. Roll me disadvantage strength saving throw. Unfortunately, same story, different place. You get caught again by the mouth. So you're now grappled. Is that at the end of your turn?
You put him grappled, so I can't move, right?
No, you can't move.
Alright. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Rolling back over to the plant's turn, who has you grappled, so he's actually lost interest in Will. Wow. What would he do if he crit failed here, guys? I don't think he could do anything really weird.
I thought it was just miss.
I just called it a miss.
Yeah, I think it's just a miss here. There's no allies to hit.
You let go of me?
Whoa, wait a minute. You're grappled. Haha, I get to roll again. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Woof. Okay. 6 damage.
Alright.
And as it ends its turn, it does the acid thing. Is it just a straight d6? Yeah, it's just a straight d6. 5 more damage of acid.
Does my Dwarven resistance come into play here?
Does it have resistance against acid?
Oh, acid. I thought you said poison, my bad.
Oddly enough, it's acid. I don't know. Weird.
You said 5 more?
Yeah, 5 more. So you take 11 total this round. These things are very much glass cannons. Which puts it on to Will's turn.
Alright. I will hop around to here.
Cool.
Flanking advance.
You gonna take your opportunity attack?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool. 7 damage.
Relentless endurance.
Sure. You take 3 damage.
I have no. That means I am reduced to 0 hit points, but I get popped back up to 1 because of it.
Ah, cool.
Once a day.
Alright, you're there then.
Yep. So I will I will pull out my sickle
Mm-hmm.
and clumsily attack with it.
Sure.
– 17 to hit.
Yep.
Two damage.
2 damage as you clip off an edge of one of its limbs again. It's starting to get kind of worried, it looks like. Flailing about and shit. Rolls over to Kaylee's turn, who got pushed up in the initiative order.
I'm just gonna swing back around with my axe.
Sure. You got flanking advantage. Technically Will did too, but he hit it on the first, so. Unfortunately, its profile has changed, and you have a hard time getting a beat on it as it flails around.
I'm only good at my dreams.
That's what they all say. And then it rolls over to Lane's turn.
Let's see. Sacred Flame, because I don't want to get up close to
Sure.
worry enough people. Needs a dex saving throw. DC 11.
Wait, it needs a dex save? Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's got a modifier. Yeah, okay. It crit successes.
I don't think it's half damage. I think it just doesn't work then.
It doesn't say anything else.
Yeah, it just says needs to do a dex saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
The cast goes wide and the plant doesn't even notice because it's a fucking plant.
Can I interject here real quick?
Yeah.
I don't mean to be a rules lawyer, but wouldn't Kaylee be able to re-roll because she's flanking?
She rolled twice.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay. My
I
bad.
just rolled shit both times.
Yep. Advantage doesn't necessarily mean success.
Yeah.
But it is your turn now, unless Lane has anything else to do in the movement or whatever.
No, I do not think I have anything else to do.
Cool.
I gotta do strength saving throw.
Yeah, if you want to get ungrappled. Contested. Let's see what he's got. You just barely managed to slip from its grasps.
Alright, I'll go and do another bite attack, and hopefully not get grappled again.
Wait a minute. Did you roll with disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Oh, shit, my bad.
I was thinking that. I wasn't gonna say anything though.
I thought about it. I was like, wait. Alright, you still did it. Good job. You slip away from it.
Alright, and roll the hit. I'm assuming that hits.
You're still bite attacking?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and then we'll do the strength save again.
Damage.
Nice. The plant is now oozing a sort of sap-like liquid all over its body. Roll me a strength save. Disso, I think.
15.
15? Unfortunately, third time the story still goes the same as you bite back into it and it grabs you once again. It seems to be learning. Or there's just not a lot of learning going on somewhere. Yes, it's got you grappled now, but nothing happens yet. Nothing happens yet.
No damage.
You just can't move. Which pushes it back to the plant's turn, who, again, you've re-entered its grasp, so it gets to do its fucky-wucky shit again. Crit success off the bat. What is wrong with me? Why can't I roll like this when I'm playing? Okay, you take 16 damage.
Holy shit.
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ. These things have been rolling low against us.
Fuzz, the one that's grappled.
Yeah.
You take 16 damage.
Is he just
Yeah, I
outright
I
dead?
subtracted it. Oh, I got 10 hit points left.
Oh, you're trying.
Oh, because of
He's a
his
wolf.
shit,
Yeah, I'm a wolf.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter if he absolutely gets wiped, but fuck.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna take 2 acid damage as it ends its turn.
8 points left.
Rolls around to Will's turn.
Another clumsy attack, almost like I'm still trying to figure out how to use a fucking weapon.
You got advantage.
Thank God. 18.
Yep, you hit.
3 damage.
Another limb goes wide. Doesn't have many left.
Alright, since I've already hit. Hold on, look, riddle me this, Batman. Since I've already hit this thing, did it deal damage back to me after I punched it?
It tries to grab you every time you punch it. You're punching it where the like spikes aren't to the best of your ability, but it takes a lot of effort to do that and not get caught.
Alright, then I'm gonna bonus action on Armed Strike.
Sure.
23 to hit.
23, and how much damage you doing?
6 damage.
shit.
You crack it down its middle, and it starts to tumble over, but as it does, it goes to grab you. Roll strength save with disadvantage.
I have been doing strength saves wrong. I have a +3 to that. Doesn't fucking matter.
Uh-oh.
Alright, he manages to grab onto you as his dying woes start to go. And it moves on to Kaylee's turn.
you take any damage from that?
Will? No, he can't take damage until the plant's actual turn.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm barely standing.
I was about to say.
You're both locked in a death's embrace with each other.
I rolled a 22.
Yep. Go ahead and tell me how you save Will from this thing. It's got 1 hit point.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, you can't possibly.
So basically he's got his tendrils around Will at the moment.
Yep, he's got Fuzz and Will wrapped up.
Alright. I want to do this gnarly thing where I take my battle axe and I jump on it like it's a skateboard and I sever the tendrils between them and Will.
Kaylee, seeing the danger that her party is in, clambers up the back of this thing, grabbing onto the spikes, not even worried about it, climbs up to the top, and this plant stumbling about kind of looks like it looks up as Kaylee cleaves down the arms, severing you two free and oozing the rest of this thing's life force out as it drops to the ground, Kaylee riding it. By the way, this thing's like 12 feet tall.
Hell yeah.
And combat ends.
So who's hurt?
I was about to say, as soon as that ends, I would ask,
Hey,
Marsh, you alright?
not even close.
I told you to be stealthy.
I accidentally stepped on it. I was able to hide from the bear. I wasn't looking for anything but a bear, though.
Alright, well I don't like touching people usually, but I suppose I can help. And I cast Lay on Hands, or do Lay on Hands. I don't know how much you were hurt for though.
I have 1 health, 1 hit point.
What's your max?
13.
Okay, I can let's see.
I think I'm the only one that got hurt.
Nah, I got hurt.
So you have 10 lay on
Yeah,
hands?
Well,
can
I
have-
have 8 hit points left,
Alright,
Well-
I give
but I
you
got hit for 6 before I finished falling.
Yeah, I think all of the damage you take in your wild shape just wears off, right?
it does.
Yeah,
It does.
unless
Yeah.
it'll transfer over if it goes past that health.
Yeah, but it didn't. So all of that just goes away, which is kind of frustrating as a DM, but it's great for you guys.
So I heal you for 10 points.
Thank you.
Anyway, that puts you out of 10 or 11 out of...
11 of 13.
And Fuzz, you got hit, correct?
For 6 points, yeah, like transform. But
I'll do a cure wound.
I don't
for you
even.
then.
I'm
I'll
level
do it.
4 though, so I don't know.
Oh.
Like, can't.
And none of you went down,
Will form until it wears off.
so none of you take lingering injury. Good
Alright, I'm
job.
gonna leave this one up to you to interpret, actually.
Oh, technically you went down and then came back up?
I'm gonna leave it up to you to interpret whether I did or didn't.
Yeah, well,
That's not what I wanted to do.
the wording there is when you are reduced to 0 HP, you can instead not. So it never
Alright.
technically happens.
Alright.
And also, it doesn't matter if you drop to 0 and then an action at the same instant changes something. It just matters if you go down. Going down is a event that triggers from you hitting 0 HP. It's not intrinsically the same thing. So you're fine.
Okay. Alright.
At least how I'm ruling it. And I am God. Yep, so good first real combat, I think. Good job, guys. It's now... What time was it before we started? Like 1:30 or something?
Yeah, something like
Something.
Yeah, so now it's around 2 o'clock.
Alright.
So Nanook is still in wolf shape. He not getting the cure wound.
Yeah, I got 30 minutes to just chill in wolf shape.
Well, what
Do we
now?
continue?
Yes. Do we continue, or
I
do
could
you need
use
a break?
I could use a break.
Looks fine to me.
Keep going if we need to, but I could use a break.
Mm,
Break from what?
yeah, you look kind of fine to me.
If you
Was
got
my touch not good enough?
Oh,
Your touch is fine. It's martial arts shit takes a little more internal energy than anything, and I've kind of spent it all in that.
I didn't see any martial arts. Maybe it's because I was, I don't know, 100 feet away.
Probably.
You saw Jackie Chan punching this fucking plant, if that's what you mean.
Oh, yeah.
Punching it and then going, ah! As it tried to grab him.
Like dodging 12 fucking grapples.
Yeah, pretty good dodging for the most part.
Meanwhile, the bit and grab my face.
Dude, the wolf kept freaking, it bit the plant grabbed him, he ripped away and was like, ow! And then he bit it again, grappled him again, rips away again, ow! Bites it again.
It's like the equivalent of like a spray bottle using no battle. He's like playing with it, trying to fight the water.
Pretty much. It's like a cat playing with another cat.
Yeah.
But yeah. You want to observe these fucking plants before you go on?
Yes.
You can see that if you remember, it originally just looked like it was indistinguishable from any other bush. The only thing to note about it is that it has different shapes of leaves that are kind of similar and straight blueberries.
Striped blueberries?
No, straight blue.
I assume those are not safe to eat.
Know what I just totally realized? That I totally forgot that entire combat thing?
What's that?
Is that every time that I bite, they have to make saving throws to not be knocked prone.
Does it count if they're large?
It's just like it says anything that I bite.
Anything? Okay. Shoot, I didn't know about that.
It's right there. I just didn't read it.
I don't think I read it. I know I didn't read it. I was like, yep, I trust you. And
Well, do we continue, or do we sit here and just sit?
You guys
Until-
want to keep going? I'll keep going.
I mean, I'm fine. So
I'm also okay.
I think we'll be alright if we go for just a little bit longer. It is starting to get a little late. Not much further, though.
Alright. Lead the way.
Yes, we still have a wolf, so yes, we go.
there you go. Alright, so you're
Not for
gonna...
much longer, though.
Yeah, you can go... If you go another hour, it'll be 2:30. You need like 2.5. No, you need 3 to get back. 5:30. 6:30. So yeah, you can go another like hour and a half out if you want.
We'll look around
And then
ask.
get back at night.
We'll ask the group, are we going back to camp, or are we gonna just camp out here?
I thought the point of this was to explore the island.
Which would require us camping elsewhere if we
Yeah.
really wanted to explore. We don't even know how big this island is. I mean, we could
Yep.
we could be less than halfway through across.
Personally, I think it's going to be best to commit and fully explore the best we can.
What about the flump? Or the thing?
You want to go back for him, we can.
It didn't seem like he was very interested in following.
Didn't seem to want to follow.
Yeah, he just kind of does his own thing. I don't know, he might be following us. I don't know. Is he
Use
following
divine
us?
sense.
I was gonna say, is he following us? I'd like to look around.
Sure, you use divine sense.
Uh-huh.
None.
He's not here.
I mean, we can go back for him. It's up to y'all. I mean, it's whatever. I'm fine. I can keep going or go back.
He said we can go for another hour and a half.
You can go an hour and a half and get back in just enough time for it to get dark.
We'll go an hour and a half and then we'll decide then, I guess.
Neat.
Onward.
I can't say anything. I'm a wolf.
Bark, 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 bark. Alright, you actually only travel for the hour. And you come up on...
Oh shit.
Hey, I've seen this.
And you come up on this little beach.
Well, this island isn't that wide or long. I guess it could be wider along the other direction.
Looking up and down the beach, like, is there anything special to be seen?
Not really. It just sort of curves off to where you can't see a little good ways to the right and a long ways to the left before you can stop seeing it curve.
Well, do we go back or do we follow the beach?
Well, we could. What we could do, we could go back, and then the next morning we could take the rowboat if we really wanted to, because that was an option.
Yeah.
We could.
That might be the safest. I mean, just go back because we know there's water and everything. Here we don't have water. So.
And I'm hungry.
And plus the flumph. So
Yes.
I guess we'll go back.
Sure. Unfortunately, you've gone quite a ways, and there's nothing to really indicate direction. You know the general direction, but I need one of you, the leader of the pack, who's going to be in front, to roll a survival check to see, yeah, to pathfind back, because you've gone a good ways now.
Would you have advantage?
Why am I rolling this shit?
Well, I assume one of us would have been helping him with it, right?
I mean, you're all trying to find the way back, but...
Yeah. So would he have advantage with that?
I'll give it to you.
Checks.
I mean,
saying we're all
you
doing
can you can make your own checks, but you would have to split up, because otherwise it would be like, because it's either the same roll because you're all going the same way, or you split up and you make different rolls. But I
mean,
guess
figured it was
he can
more
get
like we
help.
stick together and one of us like uses like the help action or whatever.
Yeah,
to, like,
sure.
give an advantage.
Yeah, sure. Do it again. There you go.
That's better.
With that being the case, all I need is for you to make a perception and someone to make a d20.
Lane, it's your turn for D20.
10 perception.
Why are my rolls so shit?
Either that's bad or
I think it's
really
bad.
good.
Oh,
I think it's
Either
bad.
really bad or really good.
Yes, one of the two, you
I
know?
think it's bad.
cool.
This island is a Tarrasque.
The island is one giant
No,
sea
the
turtle,
island is a dragon turtle. It's just
It's a
up
dragon
over here
turtle.
right now.
and it lifts up into the air, off into space, and you all suffocate to death. No.
That's That's not how dragon turtles work.
Shut up.
It's all part of the cosmic
It is
grand
now.
plan.
Lars says he's just flying away.
Fucking suffocating with a smile on her face. Flying
All
across
part of
stars.
cosmic.
I knew it all along.
Oh shit.
Wait, it's nighttime now.
Well, it's getting night.
It's dark. Like, it's getting darker. In the woods, it's kind of hard to see a little bit, but you can still see, even those without dark vision.
It's kind of like just past golden hour, but right before it's dark.
Where would we be at?
That's what I'm wondering.
We're not there. There's just something else.
Yeah, I'm saying where should I put the character? My token.
Alright, are we supposed to be standing?
You're
on
at the
ice
top.
anymore?
Here. Can you see? Yep.
So not on the magic book down in the bottom right.
No, the one that says Patreon.
Eat my ass.
Yeah.
Eat my ass and die. Alright, you rolled a 10 perception, so as you guys are walking down the road, you see 3 fucking, I don't know,
What is this
chupacabras? I don't even know what these
They look
things
like potatoes.
are. Fucking weird looking though.
Potato, tomato.
Big cat. Big cat dog.
Big cat.
Big bear. Big bear.
Big bear. Assuming the Nook has seen it and the rest of us don't.
I just think I'm probably missed it.
Cool. Yep. So you're the first to see them, and the first one sees you.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And they all, like, the first one stops, and then the other 2 stop, look at the front one, and then look at you, and also tense up and stop.
I make a check to see if I know what they are.
Yep. It's gonna be a religion check.
Religion? What the fuck?
Yep, you are not gonna know what this is from a nature check.
Let's do that 1d20 minus 2. 13.
Not really sure. It looks like some sort of, like, non-natural animal, though. Something just seems off about the way that it looks. Unless you've had too much to drink, and then that could be it, too.
Hold up, guys. We got some sort of creature here. Not really sure what it is.
Oh?
And they just stop, and they're all staring at you.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling another fight right now.
Probably best to try to avoid them. Is this a cliff that we're at right here? Is that what
That is a raised spot, and then this is a raised spot, so you're actually at sort of a little valley, like a little choke point.
Alright. And they're just right in the middle of it?
You're in the middle of it.
How high are these?
Yeah, it's just by fast.
Roughly 10 feet. You could technically get up it, the shorter ones with some great effort, but the other ones with some moderate effort.
Alright. Maybe, Oldak, how about me and you lift these 2 up on the ledge here?
We can. I mean, any movement, they might come after us, though.
Let's just try and go slow.
Alright, I guess we lift them up the ledge. I don't know how tall Gailey's character is, so...
I'm 6 foot.
I should go ahead and crawl up. I'll try and help the Nook up it.
Sure. While you guys take that action, fuck. This thing's going to saunter up to here, side-eyeing you. Like it's looking to the side, as if it were curious as to what you are and what you're doing. And they all kind of follow suit. Yeah, you can all see them clear as day. They have
Art vision.
It's they have smooth skin, like they don't seem to have a lot of hair, and they've got these big not serrated, but spread out teeth, and they just look
Do they
mongrels.
seem hostile or just curious?
They look scary as fuck, but the mannerisms,
Can I see if I know what they are?
Sure, you do religion.
I would say guidance, but I feel like if I cast a spell, they'd be angry.
14. Probably not.
You
I
know
roll like shit.
that they're either predators of some plane or they are servants like the Flump.
Like, but they
But
could be either.
you're
good or
you're
bad
thinking
servant.
you're thinking either this is that thing that looks scary but actually isn't really that bad, or it's that thing that looks scary because it eats babies.
I mean, I guess you could do divine sense if it's bad or good.
I could.
Oh, that's meta. I probably shouldn't say that out loud. Just
I don't care.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about it, but it's my last one until my long rest. Fuck it, I guess I'll use divine sense.
Okay. Passive. Active.
Just passive at the moment.
You hear 3 fairly loud bells in front of you. Sort of.
Bells.
I think so. Their bells are chimes, aren't they?
Rings. Good rings.
Yeah.
Guys, I think they're alright. I mean, we probably shouldn't just run at them, but I don't think they want to harm.
well, you did run at the thing that you thought was good last time.
Are you saying I should run at these things?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish climbing this ledge.
I'm with them. I think.
Okay, you guys are climbing the ledge. The other two?
Am I up there yet or not?
If you're climbing up it, then you can get some help up, yeah.
Yeah, I'll help him up.
Kaylee?
Are they glowing?
No. They seem to be like if you've ever seen, like, you know when you look through my glasses and everything's kind of like blurry, or like if you have any sort of real life blindness, what without wearing corrective lenses looks like. These things look like slightly lower resolution than they should be at this range.
The fuck?
Or like you feel like that's what they look like.
I'm about to start me a Pokemon collection.
So you are doing what while they're all climbing up and scampering up the sides of the fucking cliff?
I'm waving at them.
Sure. Can you guys go ahead and move your tokens then? Alright. The dogs scamper as such to here, here, and here. Any new actions?
I just want to look over.
I was
it
just
and
gonna
look.
watch.
Yeah. Kaylee?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look
Ready
over-
at any moment to
yeah.
cast Guiding Bolt, but I'm not actually doing it.
Sure.
I'm gonna just look over to the
Are
notes
they
and say,
still lower
2 days
resolution?
rat.
Yeah, like you can see them a little more clearly now, but something still feels weird about it.
Uh-huh.
You know, Lane asking, you said that they're almost blurry.
Sort of. Like, you just can't see them as
actually,
much.
Are they actually? Is this actually how they look, or are they like a panther?
What do you...
This is Lane asking.
This
Is that
is
actually how they look?
this is Bobby saying, I don't know, play a damn game.
Okay.
Any actions,
I
Kaylee?
wanna-
Hang on. Will saying something.
Sure, sure.
After I help them look up the cliff, I just want to kind of whisper and say, 2 days ration, so she pisses them off.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, my in character said 2 days ration, so she pisses them off.
Sure.
Waiting on your reaction.
And as you say that, This one blinks out of existence and reappears
Wait,
behind
what's
you.
happening?
Shit.
Bitch! This is what you fucking get.
And you don't actually see this. You just see it disappear, and then you hear sniffing behind Fuzz.
Haha, fuckers. Alright, I'm going to be like,
Yeah, this one's like up on you now, and the other one's getting around you too, smelling at your scroll pouch thing.
Can I touch it?
I was gonna say,
Make an animal
is it
handling check.
trying to touch us.
Yeah, it's sniffing all at you, like it's everything but touching you.
I'm just gonna try and back away from the one
Okay.
that's sniffing at me.
It kind of snarls at you as you reach to touch it, but it doesn't do anything other than that. You wanna pet it
snarls at
anyway?
me and then okay.
Do you want to pet it anyway?
Nah.
Alright,
I'll just take my hand back.
sure, and it goes back to like walking around and smelling each of you. The two on you, Kaylee, seem to be like looking at you dead in the eyes, and they kind of... Wah, 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 wah,
I don't know what you're saying.
wah, and it like
Oh.
pats at the ground.
Uh-oh.
What race are you?
Good question.
Me?
Yeah,
Do
sorry, go ahead, Fuzz.
these things count as like animals, or are they like spirits or something?
Can't tell you.
But
I'm a wood elf.
Great. The dog like motions its head down, like it bobs it down really quickly.
I kneel.
And it licks your ear.
It licks my ear?
It licks your ear. Your big pointy ear. And then it barks again.
In my ear?
Yeah.
I bark back at it.
It kind of jumps back. I didn't expect that. I
can I
can't.
try touching it again?
Yeah, you can try touching it again. Roll with disadvantage.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
Alright, this time it's like snaps at your hand, and you can see its big gnarly yellow teeth as it goes to do it, but you don't actually get bit. It's like, it's saying, hey, I'm gonna bite you. And then it goes over to Lane. Seemingly more interested. Anything new to try, Kaylee?
Yeah.
They
so
seem to be
I
getting
wear-
frustrated.
I wear a holy symbol around my neck.
Sure.
I want to show it to them.
They kind of look at it, like they understand that it's a thing, and then they look at each other, and they look back at it, and then they go back to sniffing you. They do seem to want something. You can't tell what.
Is it food? They licked my ear.
Yeah. Very specifically.
Bark.
Yep.
Licked my ear and barked.
And every time you talk to it, it sort of tilts its head a little bit. Or gets frustrated.
So I have no fucking clue what this thing is.
I don't know
Good.
what he's trying to tell me. I'm gonna speak in Elvish.
Elvish?
Yeah.
As soon as you say your first 2 or 3 words, they perk up. And then they start getting like really excitedly barking.
You can understand?
And then they kind of like they bark in a lower tone and go towards the ground.
Go towards the ground.
Like it seems negative.
Oh, so they're saying no.
Sort of.
I'll respond in Elvish and ask, do they like this language better?
And they perk up to you doing the same thing.
I think so.
We just run through all of our languages real fast.
Can I try talking with him in Druidic?
Sure.
Just say, what are you doing here in Druidic? See if they understand that at all.
They seem way more interested in the two that are speaking Elvish.
What the fuck?
I'll just say, can you understand me in Dwarvish this time?
Yep, same thing as Fuzz.
Okay.
This is an Elvish thing.
So they like Elvish for some weird reason.
I wonder if it's a specific kind of Elvish that they're looking for.
There's no different kind of Elvish, though.
I mean, the Drow speak something different, don't they?
Undercommon
Just speak
probably, or some
Undercommon.
shit.
Maybe I have something mistaken, actually.
Me?
No, me.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I do. I don't think I do.
Draconic.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh, wait.
I got an idea.
Okay, sorry. So they seem interested in your language, I got that right. But they also seem interested in Fuzz's language. And they're kind of like barking between the two of you.
I got a question.
Sure.
Since I've seen one before,
Yep.
now that I've seen them, is it possible for me to wild shape into it?
Oh god.
I think so. That's how that
Sounds
works.
like a terrible.
What's your max challenge rating? One? Okay, yeah.
Shit, are these just druids?
Maybe.
You said I can wild shape into it?
Yeah. I'll give you the stat block afterwards.
Alright. Do they react at all to that?
So what? You wild shaping into it?
Yeah, like...
When you wild shape into a creature, what abilities of it do you gain?
all of it,
Including...
I think. I don't know.
Technically,
Well,
You keep your intelligence.
I know you keep your base stats, but I'm talking about its proficiencies. Do you get those?
yeah, I think the only things you keep is your state of mind.
Yeah, because you take
Like a-
pack tactics and all that stuff from
Yeah.
the wolves.
So, I'm saying if you possessed a creature with a different language than you, would you know how to speak it?
I would assume so.
I don't.
Probably
Well, I
only
don't
when
know.
you're in that. You can only speak it when you're in that shape, probably.
I'm checking
That's
it.
Yeah,
kind of
'cause
muddy
you could-
water.
Yeah.
You could say the
Well, when you
wolf
polymorph, you get the languages, though. So, I don't know. It's up to you. Bob.
All right, so
Yeah, that's
here's the trick. It works if the creature has proficiency in it. So, you want to turn into that, Buzz?
Yeah, I want to see what happens.
Sure. You morph into it, and you now know this language, but you cannot speak it. And I'm gonna have to message you it
Alright, so I can understand it.
for the time you're in it.
Now I assume well, in the wild shape, I can't speak the languages that I know, right?
No.
No, you can't speak. Period.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna go over and sniff it, like they were doing to me.
Sniff one of them.
Yeah.
All right, they seem to know you're not one of their pack, like right off the bat, and they're not into that either, and they snarl back at you like all together. I also sent you the
Back
stat
off.
blocks for it, so you can do whatever you want with its abilities.
Hold back.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Honestly, I have no clue, but sure everything's gonna be alright. I mean,
Huh.
yeah, everything's gonna be alright.
So
Wait, you know
Because it
Elvish?
Feels like we're being held hostage right now.
Kinda.
No, they're good.
Yeah, I think they're alright. Maybe just
they-
curious? I'll say in Elvish, are you curious? I don't know.
and they kind of that one they don't do the negative connotation. They just bark, dead ass, just straight bark at you.
Maybe I don't speak that.
No, not like a mean bark, just like a bark.
Yeah, I know. Them barking at me, I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't provoke them or get them riled up.
Mm-hmm.
Are we allowed to leave, or should we?
You can try.
I'm not gonna try.
Yeah.
Sure, you give it a few minutes, and if you're not going to try anything else, they're going to start moving about their way.
Suppose this is what we do. I mean, I don't know what else to
Yeah.
do.
I think I feel like we just wait for them to pass.
Makes me mad that I don't know what's happening here.
Kayla, do you know Sylvan?
I don't.
By the way, Bob, this is what I found when I looked up this stuff. Just, you can look at that.
Obtain your alliance or your alignment, personality, intelligence, what's the charisma scores, creature statistics, include language section, is defined by the monster manual. Yep, but you won't know how to speak the language once you leave the shape fuzz. Or you won't know how to understand it either. It just kind of... Okay, cool. So, nothing new to do? Anything you want to try?
Nothing that I want to try.
How long is this taking?
You've been trying at this for maybe 5 or 10 minutes.
Alright.
So there's
good.
nothing in my
Not really, I
notes
wanna
that
try.
I would know about these creatures.
Not specifically, sorry.
Can I tell it to sit in Elvish?
Sure. Try it.
I don't know how Elvish sounds. Sit.
Just the word sit?
Yeah, I tell it, sit down, sit.
It sits.
Holy shit.
Was that in Elvish?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, no, there was nothing to that. I just wanted to know.
Can
Yeah.
I, hold on.
Can I turn to the other two and also tell them to sit?
Sure. One seems upset about it and kind of barks at you in a mean way, but they both sit as well.
Bilar, they listen.
Would I take,
Why do they know Elvish?
would I take any sort of damage by, like, jumping off of there?
No.
Once they understand, that means we can explain it. We just don't understand them.
Yeah.
Hey, old back.
Yeah,
They listening to you?
somewhat.
Tell them to jump if they want to show us something.
I think that's a bad idea.
I ain't got any other ideas
I don't-
except for let them leave, wait for them to leave.
I'm just gonna tell the one next to me. I'm gonna tell him, I don't understand you, but you obviously understand me. Is it something you want? Just, like a question. Just like, just ask them.
I mean, they bark at you.
So they don't understand that well.
Maybe. They just seem to be barking. Like, they responded to what you said. They don't have a way to communicate with you.
Yeah.
Can you, tell it to nod its head or something? I don't
One
speak
jump,
apart.
yes. One jump, no. Or two jumps, no.
One jump, yes. One jump, no.
Are you hungry?
It barks again. I don't know what you want from me.
Fine then, I'll do this. Jump if you're hungry.
It does nothing.
Okay. I feel like they're not. This a waste of time. Well, maybe not a waste of time, but I don't think we're going to get anywhere with this.
Probably not. I can't think of anything that would be of
Yeah.
use.
You give up?
Listen to sit though.
On dealing with these fuckers.
Roll over.
And like,
It growls and it rolls over.
like, unless I don't know.
Can I teleport
Like,
over here?
Sure. The dogs seem unaffected by this. Like, they know you're there, but it doesn't seem to affect them that you've teleported there.
Like, unless they want to like show us something.
Okay, I'm actually. Nanook, can you understand me? If so, sit.
Are you speaking in Elvish?
I'm speaking in Elvish.
Okay, 1 second. Can you repeat your sentence, Kaylee?
I was
Repeat your
thinking
sentence for me, Kaylee.
Nanook, if you can understand me, sit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You understand this. You understand your name. Sit. Understand. The rest of it is mumbled up garbage.
Alright.
I have anything.
Welcome back.
I had to translate the dog.
My ears go up like little head tilts and slowly sit down.
Oh.
He understands.
Sorta. I think he's still confused.
I think we should ask them to follow. Why not add another good person to our side?
How's the flop gonna react to that though?
I guess we'll see when we get there. If he's still there.
Oh no.
But they don't seem happy about doing what you say, though.
No, I think they think of their own free will. I don't think they're animals. I think they're servants to another thing, unlike us.
Well, then why are they sniffing around us then?
Curiosity? I mean, you went and checked on a dead bear and then ended up getting, caught up in a plant.
Well, yeah, because I didn't.
Curiosity.
Yeah, curiosity. Sure. But if the bear was alive, I was gonna go away. If there was
You
anything
still got
alive,
caught
I
up
was
in a
gonna-
plant.
It's because I wasn't looking for plants. I was looking for living bears.
The fact
I
is, you were
didn't find
curious.
Got the better of me that once. And I probably let it do it again.
I'm going to ask them, do you want to follow us?
Hello.
You get from that us follow.
Alright.
I feel like we're supposed to follow them somewhere.
Cool. And as you say that, all three in unison bark and start trotting off towards the bottom, which is where you originally came from.
I'm going.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think we should follow. Now that, I mean,
Well, hold on. What's Nanook doing?
I don't know, just looking at you guys again.
I thought you would have insider knowledge.
He does.
I was about to say, I would like to follow them. I want to know what the fuck.
Yeah.
I want to know what the fuck's going on.
I guess. Damn my curiosity.
trying to argue that curiosity wasn't valid, but then I said, well, you were curious, and your argument just fell apart.
I'm taking the back of this one, though.
I'll sit up near them. They
I
didn't
just,
mind me.
like,
I don't know if they
I-
like you.
I feel like we're supposed to follow them. I don't think Mersh feels like that, though.
For my studies.
So these dogs walk, like their walking pace is slightly faster than your guys's, even a little bit more than yours, Kaylee. So you kind of have to struggle to keep up with them.
Is it faster than 40 feet?
It is 40 feet. I'm sorry, I forgot you were half orc.
Yep.
I wonder if I should say it a little bit slower in
small.
Elvish.
Oh, okay, whatever.
I can keep pace.
You following these fuckers?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I want to
I'll
know
follow.
what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right on the
Yeah.
tail.
It's now like it's pretty much night at this point. And you guys have had to struggle to keep up with these things because every time they hit like a cliff or something, they just teleported up to the top, and you had to run around to
shit.
follow them.
I would,
So
if
how
they
long
did,
has it
I would
been?
try to say in Elvish, wait.
they don't seem to be waiting for you. Like
Okay, so they're not paying
they hear
attention,
you
paying attention.
they hear you say it, and they kind of look back down the hill, and then they just keep going.
I think we're peasants to them.
Yeah.
So they're like 30
How long
feet
has
in
it
front of
been?
you. It's now 7:30. It's been night for about an hour, but nothing's happened. So these things
Shit,
are
live under the thing.
they're about here, and you see them going up towards your camp. But instead of going towards your camp, they go towards the waterfall.
I can swim?
Yep, they pitter patter their little way through,
Oh.
a little doggy paddle, and then one by one they go up into the waterfall.
I think they still want us to go there.
Yeah. Is Nanook's wild shape finished yet?
Yeah, it's done. It only lasts for an hour, and it's been night for an hour.
Hey, Nanook.
Yeah.
There wasn't nothing living in there when we checked it, right?
Not that I can tell.
There wasn't no tracks in there, right?
No tracks.
At
Are
this
they
point, I'm
leaving
curious. I'm
tracks?
just
Where are
going in
we?
there.
Wait, are they
We're supposed to
leaving
be,
any tracks, Bobby?
Yes, they are leaving. I guess little triangle-shaped tracks, sort of like a wolf, but more like a dog.
Okay, yeah, I'll be going in.
All right, cool. You guys go in. Who's going first?
Me.
Cool. Go ahead and swim your way over there. You guys following suit right behind her?
Oh, I don't have my thing. I am. Yes.
Yeah, I'll
I
follow
will.
behind her.
Cool. So
There's no point in putting my thing on there, but oh well.
you all swim
Change,
up.
I feel it.
Oh shit, there's actually... I didn't realize it last time. There's more to this map, just darked out.
Oh.
Shit. Oh shit. There's a lot
So-
in the bottom.
You go in, and it's pretty dark in here at this point. You can't. Those without dark vision can't really see much. Those
Have a
with,
torch?
sure, you can go
I
ahead
was
and
gonna
light
say
that
we
if
can
you
do
want.
it.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
switch too.
I'm going to use one of my torches.
Yep. You light those up, and you can see about that far in dim
Use
light.
reduced flame.
Sure.
Okay, where are the dogs at?
Where are the dogs? You
I
don't see anything.
say in Elvish, hello? I'm going
We come
to
in peace.
Slowly move forward.
In
Yep.
Elvish.
Are there any tracks on the ground?
Roll perception. Or investigation, either one. You can get help on it. You can get help on it.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
Alright. 22. Perception.
Nice.
Before you came in and just walked in here, there were no footprints in this cave.
Are we leaving footprints?
Yes.
They teleport to the top.
By the way, the farthest you've seen them teleport, or Fuzz teleport, if he was following them closer, was about, let's see, 40 feet.
Is that not tall? Is that not far enough to get to the top of the? waterfall?
It's not far enough to get to the top of the waterfall, and they can only do it to spaces it seems that they can see.
Ah, okay. So they could have gone to the top of the waterfall.
Nope, they'd have to
Is it
see the
far
ground.
Is it far enough that if they were going to be teleporting, it would have been better for them to teleport rather than to swim?
Yeah. They could have. The problem is the waterfall blocks their line of sight, so even if they wanted to, they couldn't. They could teleport into the water, but like, it probably takes some energy to do this.
Saw them go through the waterfall?
You saw them swim up and go through the waterfall.
Okay. Are there any rocks loose?
I was gonna say, I'd like to
anywhere?
slowly creep
Oh.
around looking in this space.
Sure.
Help hold that, whatever he's doing. Why not?
I just wanted to look around and see if there's any sign of where they went through here.
Mm-hmm.
I had to roll.
Sure.
Or
Roll something.
what am I rolling?
I don't know. What are you rolling?
I don't know. What do I roll?
What are you rolling?
You're the
I don't
fucking
know.
DM?
You're the DM.
I don't know what he's looking for. He's got to tell me.
I said I was looking for loose rocks.
Any signs that they've been through here?
All right, so you're checking. You've checked for footprints, and now you're looking for like overturned shit or stuff turned back, or
Yes, yes.
All right, that's gonna be
any
a-
sign of living.
yep, an investigation check would help if you want it. You can cast guidance in your ass if you want.
Yes.
Yeah. I already said I was helping you as well.
Yep, so get advantage plus D4.
You said investigation?
Yep.
That's not good.
D15 though.
15 plus 4, 19.
19.
You were in here last time, right? Or was it just Will and Fuzz? I think it was
I
just
wasn't
Will and
in
Fuzz.
here. I wasn't in here.
Do you guys... Well, alright, so you're helping with them. So between you and Will, you can recount pretty much the entire mental image from when he saw it during the day last time, and nothing seems out of place.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Are there like any?
I was supposed to say, could we go along the
Are there any
walls
like?
looking?
Yeah, can we like check the walls, see if there's like any crevices that you could see through, that you would have
It's
to
not like I
teleport
said
through
that
something?
like
Yeah, she did
3
say
minutes
that,
ago,
so-
but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna count
Well,
this. Let's just count this 19 as you've checked this cave top to bottom, and nothing seems out of place. Like from what you can see.
They're like looking around and everything. Can I cast Good There and Eat 'em to restore my head?
Yeah. Do you have? Well, I mean, do you have a spell casting focus, right? Or a component pouch? You have a spell casting
Yeah,
spell
I have a
fucker. You know what I'm talking about. Just making sure you don't need the mistletoe.
No, I gotta focus.
Cool. You can go ahead and cast it and eat up fucking, what is it, 10 of them?
Yeah, 10, but I only need to eat like 6, I think it was. Yeah, 6. We'll still have 4 on them.
Cool.
How late was it by now?
It's like pretty much nighttime. The sun has set. It's just
Okay.
there's a little residual light.
So, I think it's probably about time we sleep. And, I mean, they've got to come back out of here to get out, right?
Yeah.
Possibly,
you
they could
think.
just teleport out, I guess.
If they can only go where they can see, then they'll have to teleport into here, then go to the waterfall.
About this time, you notice something splashing through the waterfall as the flump comes
I
through.
knew it.
And it goes through, and it makes it to here, and it stops, and it looks at you guys, and it turns this bright red color,
Uh-oh.
and it sort of like flicks its arms about
Cast it off.
the way Pluto does when he's pissy.
Oh, no.
Make a
Okay.
Can I say it's
No.
druidic?
It's now looking around at like the walls and the waterfall and poking at it.
Can I say
Waterfall?
druidic and be like, do you want us to leave?
It doesn't notice you. It's really interested in this waterfall now, but it's like glowing red.
I'm gonna go up to it.
Sure.
Actually, I want to try speaking into it in Elvish. I would be like, can you understand me?
Broke the DM.
No, I'm checking to make
You
sure.
did.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Like, it notices you talking to it, and it turns just a little bit of green, but it's mostly this red color and ignores you.
I use shape water and just kind of play with the water and mess with it.
From the waterfall?
Yeah. You said it's playing with the waterfall, right?
Yeah.
Like shape water and just like take out droplets and stuff and like float it around it.
Just droplets or like area or what?
Like big droplets, I guess, like the size of a fist. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't think it's in a playful mood.
Yeah, I don't think it is either.
He's either trying to find something or tell us something.
Yeah, it kind of bats away at the water droplets because it's really messing with this
I would
waterfall.
like to check around
to
it.
help it out.
As I say, I think we should check around the entrance.
I want to mimic its movements. You said it's like poking at the waterfall?
Yeah,
I want to mimic it.
sure. It's just kind of angrily punching at it and pulling at it and trying to catch it, but it can't do anything. And eventually, like after a minute of doing it, it kind of gets up and lies on the ground.
It's like trying to catch the water.
Not exactly. It's just mad about something about it.
Question, DM.
Yep.
Keep flowing upwards, is it?
How? Right in the waterfall, like where the water is falling into, how deep is it right
Where the like thing goes down in the water.
there? Yeah, where the waterfall actually is.
Yeah, it's roughly 20 feet deep.
Alright. So my swim speed is half my movement speed, which is 20 feet. Can I like swim down along like where the water's falling, where the waterfall is actually hitting the water, and like see if there's any other entrances below the water?
Absolutely, give it a shot.
Was that perception or investigation?
We'll say investigation, but it's gonna be a low DC.
And I was about to say, if it's low, we'll give him guidance. I was about to say, I'll
yeah,
slap him on the ass as he goes down into the water. Good luck.
Yep. 13, you head down to the bottom, and it looks like the water, over a course of the erosion of a bunch of years, has worn down a nice deep little spot. Like, it's actually probably 30 or 40 deep down here. You could possibly cannonball off the top of the cliff if you were a daredevil, but yeah, there's nothing really weird about it as far as you can tell.
Can I see anything under the water with my dark vision?
Yeah, I was saying that's like the whole area over there is kind of normal. And the flump is still sad.
I don't understand.
It
around the inch.
It actually it notices Kaylee. It notices your frustration and sort of backs up a bit, and then creeps towards you and tries to like rub you without stabbing you with its tendrils. And then it just kind of sits beside you and waits for.
Can I ask if it understands me in Druidic?
Yep. It
You
still doesn't.
understand?
It still doesn't.
Can I try again in Dwarvish?
It doesn't understand any of your languages, including you other guys.
Another thought I had.
Sure.
Another two thoughts I had.
Sure.
Above the waterfall.
It looks like a bunch of rocks, but you can try climbing up it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try climbing up it.
Sure. We'll say you can do it just because of the way the rockiness nature of it is. Can you tell me what you're looking for?
Either any openings big enough for me to fit through, or openings big enough to see through.
Investigation.
That tree, I was obsessed with it. That specific ass tree.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's at the top of the waterfall.
I will say you've noticed the difference between this is like a frantic sort of investigation that it's doing, whereas the tree was just, hey, this tree's pretty cool. And it's done this with other shit along the path before. It's just a generally curious entity. But
So
this is different.
This is reacting way different.
This is like you locked yourself out of your car, basically. It needs to do something with this waterfall and it forgot to, or something like that. And now it's waiting.
What
Holy
exactly?
water.
What exactly was it doing to the waterfall again?
It's like rubbing through it, going in and out of it, pushing it, trying to catch it, all sorts of weird
Is
shit.
it holy water?
Can I freeze a
think it may be a
5x5 foot cube and just like bring it out in front of it and see if it does anything?
Guys,
I
look,
think
if we
that-
sleep,
In front of what?
This is Lane. If we sleep, I have I can prepare to detect magic. Just say.
I think it would be a portal, and that's where he comes from, and that's why he's trying to like.
Well, portal seems pretty magical.
Yeah, it does. I want to stick my hand through the waterfall and then look at the floor.
It looks at you, and it kind of wiggles its eyes, and then it lays back down and goes to what you can assume is its sleep.
No. I put 2 hands through it and then I look at it.
It's sleeping right now. Do you want to like kick it?
No, I'm not gonna kick it. But I'll be like, hey. Psst.
Sure. It peeks back open, and while its eyes are laying low, it wiggles its eyes again and then goes back to sleep.
I offer it my magical berries.
Sure. Where are you gonna put it?
I'm gonna put it in my hand. That's kind of like.
All right. Sure. It takes it out of your hand and holds it in its tendril, and then cuddles up with it and goes to sleep.
Oh my god, that's so
It,
fucking cute.
it glows green and then pink and then goes to sleep, and it's just this pink little aura with a lot of red around it. Will, let's get back to you fucking fingering the wall. What did you roll? An 8?
8.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing really weird or out of place about it. It's just a cliff.
What if we drink it?
Alright, I'll just kind of like semi-dive back down to the pool below.
Cool. You flop down into the water. Roll me a dex save. No bullshit, just roll it. Trust me. Cool. You majestically do a backflip back into the water and come out fine into the cave. Pecs glistening as the dwarf looks over and notices that you've emerged. Oh.
Nothing below, nothing above. Can I check out the roof of the cave now?
I was gonna say, is it
Yeah.
around the entrance? I'd like to look at that. Like, I don't know.
Sure. Just tell me what you're looking for.
Same thing. For me, same thing. Any gaps I can get through or physically see through.
Nothing weird. Nope.
Can I like cup my hands like a bowl and then like pull out some of the water and look at the water?
Mm-hmm.
What does it look like?
I mean, water.
Drink it.
I think we should drink it.
I'm going to sleep.
The current temperature, let me check.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure drinking it, we'd be fine, but
I don't think it's going to be very special.
Woof. Alright, so tonight it is 35 degrees Fahrenheit.
I'm wrapping up in my winter blanket.
Sure.
All our shit is so isn't it?
No. Unless you don't have a backpack.
I do.
Druid? Are you a hobo?
Backpack.
Alright, cool.
What?
Just making sure you got a backpack.
Are you a hobo?
are we gonna leave it off? Like, whenever we sleep, it is already 3:12 in the morning.
If you want to.
I mean, I have chicken houses.
I know.
Is there any like wood in the area to be able to start a fire in here?
You could, but you'd have to go out and get it.
Smoke, like, fuck it.
Don't we still have our torches or did they burn out already?
How long do they last? Like an hour?
I don't know.
I think it's like
And-
1d4 hours.
Okay. Yes, they go for about 3 hours.
Well, I mean, we have plenty of torches, I feel like.
Yeah, if you want to burn
10
them
of
to...
them.
Yeah, if you want to burn them to keep up.
Yeah,
Light.
I guess do that and just till morning.
Shit works all night.
Do you need it for warmth?
Didn't he say that it got cold?
Yeah,
I've got-
if you got the bedrolls and stuff, it's fine.
I've got a bedroll
Okay.
and a blanket. I'm gonna bundle,
Alright.
like double down on.
Shit. No,
I let
does it
produce
have a...
flames, so we don't need to burn the torches.
Yeah, but you'll have to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and just. I'm sorry, Lane. I'm gonna need you to hold out with me.
Yeah, I can. I'm good.
We're gonna go ahead and push through. I'm not gonna make you guys do any checks, but I do need to know what rotation you're doing launches in.
I can take first. If, no one
I'll
else
do
wants
second,
it.
I guess.
I want to cuddle with my. Well, not cuddle with the flump, but I want to lay next to the flump.
Yeah. And are you? So wait, what's the order of watches? Sorry.
Will Fuzz.
Yeah, Mersh, Nanook.
Oh, I can take third.
Kaylee's
Me and
last.
Oldak can give up at the same time, or get up at the same time. I'll
Yeah.
wait 4 hours.
So you're at the
Watch
last
it.
or the first?
Me and Oldak will be waking up on the third shift, and
Which
I
is
will
the
take
last
the
shift.
fourth shift by myself. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna spend my first 30 minutes meditating.
Sure.
So not watching.
Everyone, make sure you take off your ration for the day and your water for the day.
Yeah.
Or well, you don't have to do water because you can drink the whatever.
Before,
Down to 23 ration.
while
Whoa.
before I take a long rest, can I use my last spell slot to cast Goodberry?
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it in my pack.
And so you're up to 14 with an expiration of 24 hours, or one's like 20 hours.
And I gave the other ones to the little creature thingy.
Oh, you gave them all? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So you have 10 then with 24 hours.
Yeah.
Minus sleep time, so probably like 18 or 16.
Yeah, something like that.
And so we're going to go ahead and go through night. It's really nice in the cave. It's a little warmer than outside, so you guys don't have any issues sleeping, even though it's pretty chilly. And then you start to see Kaylee. A little bit of light sort of coming to the waterfall, just a little bit. And the flump starts blinking its eyes open and looks over to the side. And it notices this and jumps up and runs out of the waterfall. Like propelling really fast.
Wait, what happened?
Can I, like,
You're not awake.
without waking anybody up, I will head out the waterfall.
You're not
see
awake.
where it's going.
You're not awake.
It's not during yours. It's not during
This
yours.
is at the end.
Oh, I thought it was mine.
The only one awake now is Kaylee. Because this is as day is breaking.
I jump up and I go. I don't know what's happening, but I'm going. Goodbye. And then I run through.
Cool.
I
We'll
don't
get
know
back
if
to you
that
guys in a
wakes
second.
them.
Yeah, you run out. I'm going to delete the rest of these for now. Because you run out and there's no flump. And day is just crackling over the edge, and you see sunbeams like moving their way. They're now at the bottom of where the pond is, and they're rubbing up against the cliff where the entrance with the waterfall is.
I go back through the waterfall.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, sorry. One sec. I gotta check something. Did I forget? No, I didn't forget. Okay. And then we go boop and boop and boop. Alright.
The fuck?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
It was
Nice knowing you.
It was a fun character. I had a lot planned for her, but it's alright.
Little did you know you were in Tiamat's summer home.
And
Her private island.
as you go back through the waterfall and you hurry because you feel like you missed something, you hear two sounds, one on your right, one on your left. Whoosh, whoosh. And you step here.
Wait, is this just her or all of us?
This is just Kaylee.
Okay.
Did anybody wake up from me?
She
yet?
did yell.
So can you go ahead and move your character token on the board for me, where I've revealed?
Are you just gonna ignore the fact that I yelled?
No, I'm not. We're gonna hit you there though. And then we go back to the rest of your party with a missing Flump and Kaylee.
Are we all awake?
Roll perception, I guess?
No, Nanook is still in a coma, as he does.
Hey, we did not get a long rest, correct?
Yeah, that was the long rest. Everything's good.
No, we did get one?
That was the end of it.
last one.
That was the end of it.
Oh, okay.
Like it was
Oh,
ending.
so it's-
I'm
You
not in a
said
coma.
perception, though.
Perception, yep.
I would give myself guidance.
You're asleep!
I'm kidding. You said perception.
Perception.
That's where Bobby oh my god! Alright,
Really
Nanook,
needed that
I'm counting
guy.
on you.
Buldak is the one that's in coma now.
Wait, have you already rolled?
Yeah, I got
Or-
24.
You rolled a fucking 24.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sub 10 gang.
Okay, so with that, Fuzz, you are wide awake to what Kaylee just yelled, and Will, you kinda got it, but you're not sure what's going on. And, Lane, you're dead asleep. Couldn't be fucked.
I run over and kick Buldak. Stay awake.
What? Yeah, I feel really loud, okay? I didn't hear it.
Fucking kicked.
What?
Alright, you kicked the half-orc.
What? This
Or
is
not
one
the half-orc,
guy.
the dragonborn.
You're going crazy.
Your thing is a fucking half-orc!
Wait, what exactly did you say, Kaylee?
Anyway, so yeah, you kick him, and then what?
What exactly did you say, Kaylee?
Well,
I
she's-
said, I don't know what's happening, but I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Oh, I thought you told us to wake up or something.
No.
I think Phalar found something. We should probably follow it.
Where?
Good.
Uh,
Damn one. Alright.
Outside the waterfall.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, well, fuck you guys. When I get
Alright,
back.
who's going out? Who's going out? And who
Going
first?
out.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and move.
I guess I'd be.
Hurrying by any means.
Oh.
I guess I'd be really far behind, just like, what the fuck? What?
Alright, so you stumble out, Fuzz, and you see nothing's there. Including Kaylee, who probably couldn't get out of line of sight in the time it took you to get out here. But who knows, she's a little runny girl. What do you do?
I guess just go to like the shore, so I'm not just sitting there in the water.
Sure. Next.
I was right behind them, I guess.
Okay, cool. You go out and you don't see anything?
Probably just stand up on this rock here. I'll like scream over to him. How long has it been since you ran off?
They literally just left. No way she could have gotten outside.
And you notice the sun is now... where's my fucking thing? It's like the bottom of it is at the bottom of the waterfall entrance. And the top of it is somewhere up here on the cliff. And it's moving up ever so slowly.
It's a time thing. We gotta get in there.
Yeah.
This latency.
Yeah.
I don't think my 6 intelligence would be able.
I have a 7.
Told you they were dummy boys, Bobby.
Third out is Lane.
Huh? Okay, fine.
Lane who stumbles out
I
eventually.
stumble out. I go, oh shit, my blanket. I run back in.
You little bitch! Alright, Lane, you hear whoosh whoosh. And you step into somewhere that's not quite the cave.
Oh shit, my blanket. I will mark off one of my blankets above. I will do that.
Alright, Lane, move your token. Move your token to that cave, you little jackass.
That's a minus 3 to RP, my dude.
The DM will remember that one.
Honestly, Bobby, I would not complain if you sent him back into the cave and everyone else into the magic portal. It's the meta portal.
Alright, so you see the fucking dragonborn sleepy-eyed walk out. And then it goes, oh shit, my blanket, and then falls back through, tumbling through. But you don't hear him quite hit the floor. You just hear, ah, and then nothing. It cuts. It's perfectly cut scream.
I'll wait like 5 minutes here, just sitting here on this rock.
Yeah, I was saying this, and they're waiting for the dragon to come back out.
Sure.
With my blanket.
Damn, how long does it take to get a blanket?
No, look, you want to go get a head start? I'll go check on the dragonborn.
Alright, sounds good. I'll just like kind of wander around here looking to see if I find any tracks or something to see where Kaylee went off to.
I will walk back into the cave after about 5 minutes and say, damn it, old ass, where'd you put your blanket?
Sure. It's just you.
Oh no.
Where the hell did he go? Do I see his blanket?
You see his blanket all alone in the middle of the cave.
I'm gonna grab that blanket.
Oh, keep it for me. Keep it safe.
I will take it outside.
Cool.
How high is the sun rose on here?
Well, the bottom line isn't important because it's gonna stay colored, but the top line of where like the light is, or how does light work? It would be, yeah, the top line of where the light is now way up the cliff, like halfway up the waterfall.
Yeah, players understanding we had to get back through before it reached past where that doorway was, right? Shit. And a nook. A nook, yeah, up there. He wasn't inside.
Wasn't inside.
Yeah, it's a bit concerning.
I'll go and head back over here. But yeah, inside, have a look around.
And that is where we're going to end your two's night. And you two,
Yeah.
all that's going to happen is I want to know what's happening right now with you two.
Lanky, is that you?
What did you tell me? Wait, how?
Lanky?
Where?
You can speak? You know, my eyes are still kind of blurry. I'm just waking up. I go to reach for it. Oh,
Don't you dare ever touch
That's-
me again.
Not Blanky.
No, it is not.
I'm gonna add in my bio that I have a blanket that I call Blanky.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
I was actually
add-
looking at that.
Add a blanket.
Fine then, I will add it.
Case of
Everyone
the
has Blanky.
case of
I
the
have a
case case of the missing blankie.
Where are the others, and where are we?
I don't know. I wanted my blanket. I
I
can
was
look
trying to
behind
go
me.
back to get you guys. My my thing disappeared.
Is there a waterfall behind us? Or is it just open?
behind you is a solid, smooth stone surface.
Just kind of push my hands against it, like, is it real?
It seems entirely real to you.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be here, I don't think.
So where are the others?
Not here.
Well, how did you end up here?
I went out the waterfall. We were running. Then I forgot my blanket because I thought we were leaving, so I wanted it.
See, I ran out after my little dude, and he was gone. So
Who's the little dude again? Oh yeah, the jellyfish.
yeah, little dude. And I went back in to tell you guys that little dude was gone, and I've been here.
Yeah, two completely different stories. Mine's a little bit better, I will say, but
Okay, well, anyway.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Blinky.